Wait, now Samsung. Huh? What happened? I hope they're visible.
Huh?
I hope they're visible. Ladies, had another charger?
Me?
This one.
Oh yeah. You tried it.
We were gonna charge. Okay, charge my outside. You just go back and open that.
What was that?
You are.
Hmm?
You are.
What was it?
Where?
What are you holding?
The other one.
But what?
I was going to show you how to run this screen. Oh, recap.
Oh, I had a recap. Is that me? That's scary. That's AI.
Hugo.
Thanks.
Where is the book? Oh, lovebirds.
He's so pretty. Hi.
Check. This is him. No, this is him.
Was that me?
Oh no, it's not you.
Oh no, there's no birds left. That's what happened.
Please say it's not you. You said it's you.
Aw. They make nice noises. Bark, they say. Say Twitter. Mom.
That's the sound of it. They left it green because of that. Because of the bird. So that's the sound. Du kan åka dit. Du kan få åka.
Hi.
Hey, man.
Oh, pretty chill.
Yeah. You got this stuff out?
Let's see. Uh, there's this one. Yeah, these are just my current snacks, so. Oh, I'll take additional. Oh, thank you. I'll keep these.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. I think I have some. Actually, can you microwave this or add water to it, hot water to it?
Yep.
Yeah, you could switch to a bigger cup, I think.
Okay.
Thanks. What's your daily rate for pavers installation?
Hello. What is it about?
Hey, Christian.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
Sorry I'm calling you off a different number.
it's
My
fine.
phone is not calling out. Like if I call you, it's gonna sound really like
Oh, Kathleen? Oh, I see.
I got messed up. So I was gonna ask you, do you live in Tampa? Did you get it rented out yet, or is it still available?
The unit in Tampa is still available. The only thing that I was thinking is, well, the 2 units. We have 2 units available. One is a house. It's unfinished though, so it's even more scary looking than city. But then the one that is finished, it's finished, but you know what? I was like, dude, we find roaches in there. Like, not a few, like more than a few. So I'm trying to see. Is there a way to permanently get rid of them? Because we bombed twice so far, and I'm buying like more expensive, high grade. Like, I'm just upping the ante, and if this one doesn't work, I'm gonna get, since nobody's living in there right now, and there's no furniture. The furniture is not assembled.
Probably need to get the walls injected.
Really? Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's this guy that does, his name is Cucaracha,
Mhm.
and he injects walls.
Weird.
But that's what it sounds like, because if they're coming out and they keep coming.
Yeah, because I switched the stove already. I switched the stove, I switched the dishwasher, because in my house I used to have roaches, and I'm like, gee, that's interesting, because I don't, like we have regular cleaners, and so I'm like, that is weird, because I don't even, I guess my mom cooks every day, so like I guess they got oil or they get something from the stove. And it wasn't until I bought a new stove suddenly I have no roaches, not even one, since in my house. So when I switched the stove, I thought that was going to be the end of it. But well, they're still around.
Yeah, they travel with fucking, that's why if you buy something and they come from one house, they go right to the other.
Uh-oh.
What I can do, I have a job in Tampa tomorrow.
Okay.
But I plan to stay there permanent after I do this job.
Okay.
Because literally, I get so much work over there that it makes no sense for me to live in Orlando.
Okay.
So if you can and want to, if you want to text me both addresses.
Yeah.
I've never told you this. I do handyman work. I just choose not to do handyman.
Oh, I could see why.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely a headache and full of, it's a lot.
Drain the fuck out of you.
That's what it is. I feel like such a fuck up for even having expectations, and I feel like I'm trying to change, like, just to make it be what the contract is about, which is construction. I feel like I'm preaching or something. Like, I feel like I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, no. So one thing with construction is you never know.
Yeah.
So it's like, we can be, like I was doing a remodel in where I was at, and literally we was painting, and I'm like, dude, this paint is not sticking. So guess what? The next thing, we have to peel all this fucking paint off now. So we have to peel everything.
See?
And then we had to, from painting, we had to replaster, because now the
no.
were cracked. So we were plastering,
Oh.
then we had to let it dry, then we could paint.
Oh my God! Yes.
You for one thing and you're coming out with 3 other jobs. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, like, say if I charge you for one thing, and then I call you back and be like, hey, no, this is not just going to be painted, it's going to be now with this, and then I start changing prices on you, and just like, you feel like you're getting taken through there, but the truth is there's 3 fucking things that need to happen before you put the paint. So, I think, so why I'm telling you this is, any one of the units that, if in Tampa, if I feel like I could go in there and I can do what I can do and make it, super nice and livable, then obviously, you got somebody out a bunch of money from, you know, from your bank to have somebody pretty much fixing it. But
Yeah.
if you would like, I would take the initiative and literally do, you know, you have a handyman that's living inside the unit,
Mm-hmm,
and I can be fixing it at the same time while I'm living there.
Yeah, that'd be
And
great.
obviously I know shit ain't free, so I
Mm-hmm.
can still be giving you money, and I can be fixing stuff while I'm still in the unit.
Yeah.
And then once I feel like I'm up on my feet and doing what I gotta do, and the unit is nice, and if I find something much nicer,
Right.
then hey, I'll be like, hey, the unit's ready. I'm
Right.
gonna end up moving. So you know, and I'll get it moving ready for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just so you come out winning, I come out winning, and
Yep.
at the
We
end of the
actually
day,
have
I just-
three. We have 3 locations, but there's one that like I'm trying to make a new bathroom in there at the bottom. It has 3 floors. There's one that's pimped out, right? So I sent Ryan and Brian. So those two are the same people at City Street. They finally finished City Street. So I sent them to Tampa to see what to remodel in Tampa. So they went into the house that has 3 levels, and they found like 3 people living there, and all 3 of them don't
Oh
work
my
for me.
God.
So like not even in construction. They were just there to hang out, smoke.
Oh,
And
shit.
I didn't really know how to stop it from happening because I actually didn't even know. Like they didn't tell me that there was a guest and a girlfriend of the guest. And so the moment they got there, they were like, "You're gonna have to leave." And the girl started crying. But the good news is the girl has her own house. She has a husband, but she was smoking crack with these 2 fellas because she has a habit. So she was crying because she was losing her spot, you know, like
Oh my
her habit
God.
spot and her good buddies,
Yeah, of
drug
course.
buddies. So
Going back home,
Yeah.
go behave yourself, woman.
with her kids, yeah, she needs to be she has 3 kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so she was crying, and you know, I didn't even know she was there. Like, it was Ryan that told me. He's like, I said, really? She's there? I was like, oh, maybe she's just visiting. He goes, no, she was here 2.5 months ago when I came here 2.5 months ago. I was like, oh no, then she has to leave now. That's what I said.
God.
So he kicked her out.
Real, dude.
Yep. And then
He's like, we have a crack spot.
dude, yeah,
Literally, that's what they were thinking. Like, yeah, we got it made right now.
it
We
was.
literally get high as hell, and nobody's finding it.
Yep,
That's great.
yep.
That is so fucking crazy.
And I think cause in my, like, she has a car, so she's like semi-functional. Like I know of her. Like I actually asked her to do 2 things, which is like wash 2 things. But the second time I asked her to wash the thing, she just never, like, I didn't get an update, and I don't even know where it went. So I prefer follow-up, so I stopped hiring her. So I was surprised that she was still in the house, because I only hired her for 2 jobs, like to clean up the couch, like the covers. I had her.
Yeah, these people, when you find them in Tampa, they gotta go through them. But I'm gonna be in Tampa, so you can literally, I can interview these fucking people, bro. And
Yes.
if they look crazy,
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Nope.
Like, no, don't even waste your time.
Yeah.
Because
It's good. It's
yeah,
good
that's some
because.
really hard drugs, man.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to get tracked out there for real.
Yeah, Tampa is a whole, like, it's so fun. Well, not fun, but it's so crazy that, like, I kind of, like, I feel like I'm missing the boat here because this is the end of the era. Did you know what happened with the Winter Park location? Like, they were really instigating that last day because up until that moment, they were just kind of hiding. Like, they always duck out of sight. And we'd be like, do you want to be a tenant? You have to pay though. You have to sign a lease and actually pay. And on the last day,
Absolutely.
Ryan wasn't even giving them that option. On the last day he was there, he just said, you have 20 minutes. And their attitude changed. Like it went from hiding to like a front. They were like calling him a fat ass. And it's like, what? Like I never even saw that. He was like, the squatter was really mild mannered, like really like embarrassed. But then when Ryan was there and was like, get out, they were like being mean, and they had 3 cameras pointed at Ryan, trying to get Ryan to lose it, trying to get, like, they were just like saying
Yeah.
insults.
The dude was probably embarrassed. His girlfriend that he had does not look like
Actually, yeah. I
Ryan was saying
find.
that he was a dancer, and
Yep.
the dude does not look fucking part-time.
I
The
saw a
girl is
picture of the
different.
dude, and I saw a faraway video of the girl, and just from how much attention she got just by stepping out, because Ryan was just talking straight to them, and I didn't know what was happening because he was dealing with them directly. But before Ryan was done, I already got videos, and it wasn't from Ryan. It was from the manager, the leasing office, Crystal, because the dudes who work on the, like, I guess they work the grounds and it's the security, they just started hearing the commotion, and they started to come and video that whole situation. And before Ryan was done speaking to them, I already got videos because, and it's, I think that if she looked like, if she didn't look the way she looked, it wouldn't have attracted that much. Like, it was a scene, and you know, the cops even tried to side with her when she started to boo-hoo-hoo about it. The cops told Ryan to stop. I think they said he was escalating. They're like, Ryan, you have no heart.
You know what? You tell me the story now, and you know what the story literally sounds like? It sounds like he's probably been taking the fucking rent money from her and acting like he's been paying rent, and now that kid's out.
Oh, that crackhead looking guy?
Yes, can you imagine? I think, you know what, that could be the situation there. Where he was probably taking money from her and acting like he was paying the fucking rent. And he wasn't paying shit. Because that's fucking embarrassing. Now you got your friend and your girlfriend, and you got that little boy in there.
Yeah.
Because she
The
doesn't,
little one.
that girl did not look like the girl that would not pay her rent. I'm being straight up. She looked like a straight up, like, when she was there, and I was there, like, watching her,
Yeah.
like, you could read her facial expression,
Yeah.
and her facial expression looked so confused.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
what is going on here? Like, why are we getting kicked out? And, you know, and the dude is, like, sitting there, he's trying to fucking explain, like, oh, this, that, the third. When at the end of the day, you could have told this fucking stripper girl a whole fucking story that, yeah, you know, help me pay the rent. Because obviously he's not going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm fucking, you know, I got this place off the fucking humbug. And,
Yeah.
you know, pretty much this is a stolen place and we can live here. Because I don't think she would have put her son in that situation. And you can tell that that's not his son. Because that boy was very light-skinned compared to him. He was very, like,
But doesn't the kid have a fro, though?
Nigerian. Yeah, he has a fro.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would
But
believe.
thinking about it, how you telling me right now,
Yeah.
it sounds like he probably was making that girl the rent money from her, and then not paying the fucking rent. That's fucking fucked up. But honestly, I wouldn't have even gave them a lease.
Yeah, it was before I knew how, because he seemed to be
Already a
hiding.
red flag, man.
Yeah, like with the people, like you know how if you're just like the first time I ever spoke with him on the phone, like I showed him my studio, which is City Street, and I showed him this property on the phone remotely. And most of the time, when people are looking, and I'm giving them the option, because he already told me that she has a child. So I said, you know, Studio Street might not work because one bedroom, you know. So I was like, come take a look at this place. And when he saw it, like most of the time people, and I knew that he was on a budget. So even though this place is supposed to be, at that time, I was already renting it for over $1,500. And studio is in the 12s. It's like 12, 13, and this one's supposed to be 15, 16. But because I knew that he was, you know, like with a young kid in tow, so I was like, no, this one's just a little bit more. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, 1,200 is okay. Like, if you can afford 13, like, it was $300 less a month. And I felt like from his reaction, there was something going on. Because normally when I do that for somebody, they are like, they just really light up. They really feel like they're like, oh my God, like, they're going to do everything they can to make themselves my best tenant. But when I gave him that discount because he told me about his wife, I did not receive the normal reaction that I like because I helped Maribel out. Yeah, so I thought that was my first red flag, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then now, a year later, how badly, just so many lies and yeah, I'm like, damn, if I knew that's what he was holding back, I wouldn't even. Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
I'm just, for me, like, city street, you offer this to me, and I'm like, if I wanted to a place to live, great, but I don't look for places to live. I look for a place where I know I'm going to get a lot of work.
Yeah.
My place where I put myself is where I'm about to make a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
So I can't
strategic.
put myself in just any place and be like,
Yeah.
start here. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done. I
Yeah.
need to be where the fuck all the money is at because that's why I live in those areas.
You want to know something about the Winter Park place?
That's why for Tampa,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, if I take this street,
Yeah.
this is just going to be a lot of commute for me and it's not going to make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And I really don't want to go backwards. So I would rather, like, if you have a place in Tampa and you have
I have 3 places in Tampa. It's just, they all have a different,
I can
yeah.
literally fix that shit while I'm living there.
yeah,
And, keep updating you. I just need a place to crash.
okay. Yeah. I think you should go straight to,
It's just, that's how it is every year. It just gets busy. So
like when
I want to be able to be fucking, in a place and be like, all right, I'm here.
operational.
So,
Yep. When Ryan moved down to Tampa, he hit up the place where he skedaddled the 2 crackheads, and there was one left. The one left, I know that he's been there the longest, and because I had no contact. Like everybody left, including the worker. So I only had the crackhead left, and so I basically compromised with the last crackhead, where he would receive my mail, my materials, and he doesn't work, but he's still there. But Ryan told him, all right, it's going to be 2 weeks for you, and he agreed.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, tomorrow I'm going to be, let me see where I'm going to be. I'm going to be over in 3364, which is that's not too far from
Temple Terrace.
Yeah, I'm going to be over there. I got a 3,500 square foot warehouse that we have to do literally complete removal of all the back insulation from the walls and the ceiling.
Why?
And then I'm going to be rats.
Oh,
Bunch of
shit.
rat shit. Yeah, rat shit.
Okay, yeah.
So they're redoing everything, and I think they're gonna do spray foam because the rats keep coming back with the bad
Ooh.
insulation.
Okay, yeah.
So when I'm done, if you want, send me some addresses, and I can literally, I'll choose one of them
Yep.
and be like, hey, this is the one, and I want to go inside and be able to give you like, yes, I can do this, and I'll literally work the whole unit.
All right.
I have to work the unit, clean it, fucking
Yeah.
paint it, do what I gotta do. If there's stuff that I can't do, I'll
Right.
let you know, hey, I can't do this shit.
I need a recommendation for one license, because there's one property that the city, it's the crackhead one. The city was called because the HOA is like, what in God's name is, they called the city.
That's really good if the fucking HOA's on it, man. That's the one I want.
Oh yeah, that one's really locked down. I mean, the HOA, they're mean to the crackheads. The HOA will shut off the water.
I'm mean too, man. I'm an asshole, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's true. That's true. I've seen it.
You know, they have to be.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Because in this world, people will run your ass over. Like,
It's sad.
I'm not here to get ran the fuck over.
It's depressing. Cause it's like, they don't respond to kindness. They just have to be checked. Like, there's no other,
Yeah.
like, I either act like I'm dead to them, basically, and I hate that because that means there's no hope. But the thing is, I was eaten alive. That's what happened to me. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for them to get better one day when they, are not crackheads and chewing through everything like rats. And I'll be there.
Definitely. Crackheads stay crackheads forever, bro.
God.
It's, what's crazy? Lakeland is full of crackheads.
You just told me that is where my fucking contractor came from. That's the one. Shit.
So, yeah,
They
depending
all.
on what part of Lakeland,
Yes.
they're cracked out over there, man.
Oh. Okay, thank you for telling me this. This is insane.
My kid's mother just got her house.
Yes?
So I just moved they just moved over to their house, and I let go the house in Lakeland.
Oh, in court,
So
yeah.
now now I'm like completely free. I don't have no ties, no debt, nothing, and I'm literally just about to just spread my wings and fly.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
so
Yeah,
that's why I want
that's
to go
a
back
clean
to Tampa
feeling.
because if I do really well in Tampa this year, which I know I will,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can purchase something that is worth purchasing.
All right.
Initially, I never even thought I was gonna end up in Lakeland trying to buy a property. I did it as an investment property, but when I tell you, I bought a house next to a fucking 3 crackhead houses and a drug dealer and all that. I was like, this is crazy. Where my daughters were walking to school in the morning and then coming out of school, and people are fucking stopping, offering them $100
Whoa, come on
for
now.
services. Like,
This is
hey,
bad.
you know, like $100. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get y'all out of this fucking
Oh
street.
shit, this
This
is
is
bad.
crazy, man.
I did not
Yeah,
know that
bad.
shit
And
happened.
my daughter, my oldest daughter, doesn't look like she's 16.
She is a
Looks
little
like
bit
she's
older.
21, 22
Okay.
years old. So,
Okay.
like, she's fully developed, and I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, man, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, this is really bad, Chicks. Like I know somebody here in San Francisco that she needed a place and her daughter is only 13, and I thought, well, and I literally was thinking, like, seriously, I couldn't afford anything. So I was like, do you want me to put money down on this home, which looked like a home to me, but it was a manufactured home. And then she went there and she was like, Jen, is this a trailer home? And I said, yes. And I thought she would, because she was living, she had a roommate, right? So I thought, well, she's okay with the roommate, and her roommate's a black guy, and they do drugs together, but not hard drugs. So I thought she was kind of loosey-goosey. When she saw that it was a trailer park home, she did not even say go for it. She just said, no, I'm looking for something else. And I thought, you know what? She specified that she was looking for a different area for, yes. But it was for her daughter, because it was her youngest daughter. And then I recognized, like, she's, even though she herself, because, like, I look at the guys that she dates, and I'm just like, come on. Like, seriously, just come on. Like, the two guys, yeah.
The kids, when they're at such a young age, they speak out so much.
Her kid does speak out, yo. Yes.
Yeah, man. And, like, when you put them in a fucked up area, it really fucks with them because even though they're kids and, it's just like you're really raising your child in a fucked up area. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, they have no other choice, but if there was a choice, they would definitely not choose it.
Yep. I was impressed. Like, I didn't know what, because I thought, in my mind, I don't have kids, but in my mind, I'm like, dude, like, the landlord kind of just gave them very little notice, and both her and the black guy had to leave. So I didn't know what to do. I just offered whatever I could afford, which was the trailer thing. She waited, and her luck was amazing. Like, first of all, this girl is, it was, like, I don't even know how it happened. Like, she is somebody that, since she does a lot of drugs, meaning just shrooms and natural, quote unquote, so just weed and shrooms, but, like, my family can't have her around here because she literally has to, in the middle of cleaning, every freaking half hour, she has to jump out on the balcony, and that is not okay for my friend who doesn't do any drugs, and I don't do any drugs. So when she just breathes, like, my friend who was staying with me got really pissed. She's like, Jenny, I went to work stoned, not because she did the drug, but because Sarah exhaled in the hallway as she passed her, and it just messed up her day real bad. Like, she was just brain dead, and she goes, she cannot be brain dead at work because she saves lives. She's doing CPR in the ER. So I saw how much it affected my household, so I no longer employ her. But, like, the way that she keeps it clean, meaning like the environment. She keeps the environment clean for her daughter, and I just like I could see her daughter blossoming, like because the grandma's involved, and even for Christmas, like she stopped by just to drop off cookies. And before they went to LA, I just was I do a lot of pickups, you can see, and the pickups that I was having them do was just for their trip to LA, like brand new pillows for them to sleep on. And they just dropped off cookies, and I could see that they were homemade. And later on, I was like, "What are you guys up to?" And her daughter had helped the grandma make a roast, and I'm like, "This household is definitely a home." Like I really appreciate that bubble that she's making for her daughter, who's only 13. And I could tell her daughter's gonna be like somebody really established, with like somebody like a Supreme Court justice. Yep.
Very important. When they're that young, bro, they're soaking up so much shit, and it's literally like they don't, it's what direction you want your child to go in.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
There's like right now, my kids know that they're already moving in. Like they're already living together. And I'm like,
that's very unstable. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm like, look, listen, Dad's gonna go get a place, and whoever wants to come, y'all get ready because y'all gonna end up coming with me. And they're like, yeah, we want to go be Dad. And that's why, like right now, I just came back, and I'm like, all right, well, I got a job in Tampa. Let me just go at it tomorrow. Let's start the new year tomorrow. If I'm gonna work out there, I might as well just start staying out there, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
that is definitely like I did. It used to be you checking out Orlando, but then now I hear that the two girls are coming. So the place definitely needs to be. Actually, like I'm thinking the townhome or Maple. The one thing about Maple is that I had changed the structure of Maple because at the time I felt like the bedroom it used to be a 3-bedroom. So there's a difference. Like Maple only has 1 bathroom and now only has 2 bedrooms. Because I was looking at the bedrooms and I'm like, I could see that they made it into a 2-bedroom. I genuinely felt like the house originally was a 2-bedroom, but they cut it to make it a 3-bedroom because before I owned it, it was an Airbnb. So the fact that you can say, like you can close the door, but why would a 3-bedroom only have 1 bathroom? So they were just making spooko bucks.
Because they made more room.
Yep.
And usually they do shit where that doesn't go through inspection. I remember I had a house in Davenport, and this guy made 7 bedrooms and never put it under inspection. That if I was to purchase that house, I would have had to get it under inspection, and he was gonna get in trouble probably for that shit. But he was ready to get in trouble because he was like, fuck it, eventually gonna have to, if I gotta sell it, it's gonna have to go through inspection because he added so much fucking bedrooms in the house. I was like, I did it all myself, but I was like, did it get inspected? And he was like, nope. I was like, all right.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
It was nice. It was a huge ass house. But that's when the kids wasn't here. If I had that place when my kids were here, I probably would have still stayed there. But my kids weren't here, and I'm like, I have this big ass fucking house. I grabbed it for an Airbnb, and then I ended up not even Airbnb-ing it because I was like, fuck, I like this shit. I don't want nobody here.
Exactly how I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just stay in it.
That's nice.
And then I started Airbnb-ing it.
Wait, you did?
When I told you all day cleaning, I was like, no, I can't do this shit. This shit is not going on the Airbnb because it's so many bedrooms.
Oh,
and
so.
then you gotta wash every sheet. Every quilt.
Oh.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
No, that's not gonna be your identity for.
Cleaning.
Yeah, that's insane. You made money though. You didn't even have to work when you used it as an Airbnb.
Yeah, it's good, but it's like it doesn't wait out because you gotta end up cleaning it if you really want to make the money. Like if you have a cleaner, you gotta pay the cleaner fucking 200.
Yeah, that is.
And it's like, fuck, dude, it was good. Even the Lakeland property. When I put the Lakeland property on the Airbnb, I literally had that book through the month, and I could not believe it. But there was people that would come and they would complain crackhead, so they were
Fuck.
fucking canceled. So my
shit.
ratings started going
Oh,
down.
shit,
They're like,
oh,
why is your
shit.
rating going
Dude,
down?
thank you for telling me that tip, the crackhead tip. I've seen houses that look really fine. Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't even think
People
twice.
do not like that, man. Because people think about their personal items and their personal property, and then they start thinking about, damn, is my car gonna get broken in?
Oh, they're hot.
You know,
Yeah, that will
they,
take
they
into
start
account.
thinking about everything.
It
you
is
know,
the
it's like,
truth. Okay.
But I'm a survivor, man. Whatever property you feel that, to be honest, I'm not going to be picky
Mm-hmm.
because at this point, like I could go on homes.com right now and literally look for a place, but I don't want to be in a rush
Yeah.
looking for a home on homes.com.
I'm a launch pad.
Oh, you're on Launchpad?
No,
Right. Homes.com is really good. I go on. You there?
Oh, I'm here. Yes,
Hello?
you go on homes.com.
Okay. Yeah, I do homes.com all the time, and every property that I grab is literally
Beautiful.
I love it. I end up falling in love with any property that I choose.
Oh my
And Tampa, I end
god.
up falling in
That
love with
sounds
it because
amazing.
I'm so fucking picky with my places
Yeah.
that it's something in me that is like.
It would be a forever home, the ones that you've seen.
Yeah.
You would want to own it.
Yeah, yes. Like I stayed in a where was I? I was on the 29th floor. That one was amazing. That was a month to month.
Mhm.
And then I honestly wish I never left because if I would have knew I was gonna fucking go back to Lakeland and then get rid of the house because this lady was gonna go move to another house, I would have never left that building.
Mhm.
They literally had all the amenities and my kids loved it. And I was literally right in front of the museum, where the kids museum, and like literally all the keyboard, everything was right there. And I'm like,
Oh
fuck,
my
dude,
gosh.
I can't believe I left. But now, I don't want to go back to Tampa with the mentality that I'm gonna pay, $3,000 a month on rent. I'm going back with, okay, hey, go work, chill out for a little bit because you just went through so much shit.
Mhm.
Get yourself back together, and then what I'm gonna do is literally I'm gonna end up probably trying to purchase something.
I think so. Because that's what Ryan and my agreement is. He's always, like, he already knows his future home is going to be farmland, like at least 3 acres. That's what he wants. And so he wants to have the land provide. So he's going to manufacture the mushrooms, like actual edible, not like drug kind, but he is going to be a producer of mushrooms. And so, oh my, yeah, he is. I call him the father because there are some people that they always like drop, that they're like, oh, my daughter this, like, and I'm just like, oh God, I want to barf. He never talks about his children, but when he talks about his anything, you can tell that his life centers around his children. You can just, like, yeah.
His wife does not look like she's all over the place.
She is it. Do you know when because she kind of stays in the backdrop, kind of like bogs down on me. But when I heard the way, because these two people were going nuts on them. Like, they were throwing the books, they were talking to her like she was stupid. And I just thought, oh my God, like I don't even know what I can do to, soften the blow. Like, they were just really no holds barred. And I just heard her resolve. And I kind of was giving her details on the fly. Like, I was like, because I actually didn't tell them that I own under an LLC because I didn't fully trust them to give them, because so many people have tried to take my property from underneath me that I don't give them the final information until it's absolutely necessary. So literally 10 minutes before the cops came is when I gave her the power of attorney. And I gave her everything last minute, but her delivery was flawless. Her delivery was as if she had it prepared, like she was official, and I was like really above and beyond.
I was like, this woman is keeping this man in line, which is really good.
Yeah,
But usually, when people have partners and their wife is fucked up, guess what?
Life is fucked up.
Too,
yeah, that's what I can say for Randy's, and I've never met the girl, but everybody that went into Randy's and encountered the wife, they said that she's crackhead looking. Like, she literally looks like she's drunk off her ass or on crack. And so when I heard that, I was like, Uh-oh.
That's
Yeah.
that's like trying to fucking make something happen out of nothing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Randy, can you go do a wall for me? Wait, hold on. My wife is fucking high as a motherfucker right now. Like,
Yeah.
we don't got time for all that shit.
Yep.
You know?
And Randy, you could
Like,
tell he loves his family, but look at what happened
Mm-hmm.
to the house there. Like, there's a huge difference in the productivity of Ryan's family, who's, you know, she holds it together, she has meals ready, and she's back up for when they need to be a team. And in Randy's girl was there just, I don't know, I actually didn't really see, well, she was kind of there. That's it. Like, I can't really vouch for her. And then the house fell apart, and then Randy just started to just turn on me. Like, he just had, I guess he had no outreach, or I don't know. Like, sometimes I don't even know. Like, he's smart. Like, it's not like he's missing brain cells, but I think that he just couldn't gain the trust for good reason. Like, he wasn't able to branch out and become, because you have to, like, when you're new and you're trying to get established, people have to vouch for you, word of mouth. He never was able to launch. So Randy just fizzled in Tampa. He was trying to make a new business. I don't even know the name of his LLC, but not at all.
That's crazy. When I first went to Tampa, I literally was busy for like 5 months. Every day.
Oh my God.
I was like, bro, there's so many installation companies. People are just going through me. I'm like, you know what it was? These people in Tampa, they're, you know, these companies, they charge a lot. So when you talk to, when you're looking for me, it's almost like you know you're going to get a deal. You know my price point is going to be really good, and I'm going to get the job done, and you're going to be happy. And that's, honestly, that's what happened. And that was my first time ever in Tampa.
Really?
So, like, yeah, like I'm super new to Tampa, and I love it because I love the waters. I just love the energy there, you know? Like,
Yeah, I do.
Work,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's perfect, you know?
Yeah.
So I know that this year, because I came in late last year to Tampa, when pretty much when it was about to get cold.
Yeah.
So now that I'm going to be out there in the beginning, all the way to the end, dude, I'm going to do fucking amazing because when it gets hot in Tampa, it gets hot.
I heard.
And these people want installation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm ready for you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want to be ready that, you know, when these calls come in, and what's good is the warehouse is right there. I got 3 warehouses in Tampa, literally 14 minutes away from, like, say if I move anywhere in close to, like, downtown area, like where you're at, Fletcher and all that, the warehouse is 15 minutes away.
What's in the warehouse?
All the installation that I would need for a project.
How do you get it?
And then they do deliveries. They'll do a delivery for fucking $80.
No way.
You know, like, hey,
no
I need
way.
to deliver, you know, fucking 30 bundles of insulation.
Damn.
So I'm like, all right. And they'll deliver it for me, and all I gotta do is install.
This is like having Amazon. Like, you just have it on call. You just, wow. That's great.
Literally, man. And that's so important, you know, when you want to stay busy and make a ton of money.
For somebody like you that has as much business as you, that's key. That's saving you so much on the overhead.
So much that I don't even have to fucking go pick shit up. Like, when I go pick something up, it's because I don't want to pay for the delivery fee. You know? So
Oh, yeah.
if it's something that I'm like, yo, let that shit get delivered, so they'll deliver that shit, but I've been dealing with them now for the past 4 years. So I just gotta call them and be like, hey, I give them my company name and pull me up. All right, yep, what do you need? What's the job site? And that's it.
Cool.
And then I pay for it. I can pay for it. I got a 30-day with them, so I can pay in 30 days.
Really?
I can pay right away.
You have a great standing with them. You do.
Yeah.
That is like the second best thing.
Spray foam with them. We do a lot of
Spray
spray
foam.
foam with them. So, like, our limit with them is like fucking 30K.
No way.
They'll put a lead on the building up, but they'll do it like say if you build a complex, a building complex. I can go to your building complex and be like, hey, okay, let's just put it's a formal lien, but they know what it is. It's like, yes, we're okay with this because we know that we need the material.
Oh, okay,
You know,
cool.
and once it gets paid out, the lien gets lifted. That's it.
So you mean they put it in the beginning if they don't put the money down?
Correct. So, the way I say it, you need the whole contract implemented.
That's a lot of money.
Jeez. Yeah.
Cody,
Mm.
you mind doing the mouse thing one of these days?
You?
No. Or at least can you like give mice water? He did have water. I just took out the water, but
Oh.
today put in a new water. I've been giving him fresh water every day. Today I just,
More often birds then.
I know, but it's such a dirty mouse. And... Oh. Do you think we're still streaming?
Hmm?
I think we're still
Oh
streaming.
shit. Forgot about it. I think it's on.
Oh, cool. Let's
But
check
there's
it out.
Other birds. Oh, the phone is right there. Inside the cage.
Oh,
There's
there's
no
no
bird.
bird. I'll
It-
check it on my computer. Crime story.
So how is it?
How low is the heat on this one? I'm gonna turn up the heat. Hey Google, turn up the heat to 71 degrees.
What did it say?
Hey Google, turn up the temperature to 71 degrees.
Okay, setting two thermostats to 71 degrees.
You too, like me yesterday. Yeah. Look, I wanted to go to Safeway. Today for promotion, just $5.
Hmm?
I was going to go to Safeway. But it's
Make it later in here, look.
no, you already.
Babe, do it.
I did. You see? I did. Yeah.
Wanna pull it? We're both pulling it. Okay, there we go.
But if you let
Let
it
go.
go, it's cool.
Completely let it go. Let go. Okay, cool.
Mark's Glen is a private neighborhood, meaning you pay for HOA each year. Whether that means the ditches are too dirty, neighbors gonna say their ditches don't drain.
Mine says dogs.
Their HOA.
Mine says dogs.
We have dogs now?
And dicks.
She claims the accounting shows the head of the HOA spent money on other things. The dollar store, the nail salon, eyelash studio, vacations, a lot of other things. Grocery bills. A warrant is now out for the arrest of the Marks Glen Inc. Neighbors Association's president, Kate Morton.
cold. Let's see the cold. Freezing. Cool.
Why did you guys turn down the heat? Do you need like my burrito thing? Not the cream. Just give me my shrimp.
I went to Mexico cold and I want to get out of the heat.
Go.
So what do you want?
Burrito.
Every single month. And now I'll tell you, it never occurred to me to get my hands on it. But I'm just saying that anytime there's a lot of money someplace, there'll be somebody trying to figure out how to get their hands on it. And so I suspect that this homeowners association board didn't have the proper oversight with a professional manager, somebody who does this kind of stuff for a living. And keep in mind that all of the reports that are generated by this manager will available to anybody who wants to see them. And I know that we also sent out newsletters, and the newsletters will often contain a little write-up in the bottom right-hand corner of one page of a summary and say, here is what the financials look like for this association. Here's what's money we got in hand, here's what the projected costs are going to be, blah, blah, blah. Here's what money to keep in reserve in case of an emergency, that kind of thing. So it's crazy to see arrests in a situation like this. I've never heard of this, but it doesn't surprise me simply because you have an entity handling a lot of money and people being people are going to go, geez, that's a lot of money. How do I get my hands on that? And when there's 7 people on the board, 5 people on the board, whatever it was, we need to get everyone on board with respect to doing something like this. Otherwise, people go, you guys can't do that. So it's a weird situation. But Brian, thanks for sending it. YourSon.com. Rachel Dobkin wrote it. My homeowner association board were arrested. Over $2 million stolen from residents after the 300% fee hike was passed in secret, which, by the way, is something I kind of glossed over there. But somewhere along the way, they just decided to jack the fees by a factor of 3. And they said they did that in secret. And so I can tell you that when we had things like that we had considered, we would actually let the members know and say, by the way, we're planning on meeting next month where we're going to discuss this major problem, this major project, whatever it is, and anyone who's a member of the association is welcome to attend and speak and tell us your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. You know, every now and then someone would show up. For the most part, and I think that's the time that most people got things are going okay. Now, I do know that there's a special assessment. Walk, but I see it calls it $25.
Make sure my dryer is not burning. Because you know, it's soft fabrics, right? So you have to
Three?
have the dryer on. I just want to make sure anything that is soft will dry faster. I could wash my jacket, but should that be the only thing that gets washed?
No, the washer is everything. members left.